Do you feel like you go to work, come home, eat, sleep, repeat, repeat? Well, you're probably going to do that for the rest of your life until you retire and hope that you've got enough money to pay off the mortgage, or you can pay the rent, or hope that you've got the money to keep the lifestyle you've been accustomed to. Now, it really doesn't need to be like that. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how simple it is to invest in the stock, Forex and crypto markets. Now, you might ask, why would I listen to you? I've been a trader for 15 years now. I'm the senior freelance mentor for one of Europe's top training schools. I've taught thousands of people to successfully trade the stock, Forex and crypto markets. Now, when people find out I'm a trader, they usually say to me, that's gambling, right? It's not, it's investing. Very similar to property investing. Let me show you what I mean. This is a share price chart for Auto Ingredients Inc. in the United States. How it works is down the right hand side we have the share price, and across the bottom here we have the weeks and the months. At this point in time, the price for one share of this company was $3.85. Each bar on this chart represents 1 day on the share price. The green bars meant it went up that day, and the red bars mean the share price went down that day. Now, it's very similar to property investing, but without having to need large amounts of deposit and without having to spend lots of money on extensions and kitchens and bathrooms. If I'm going to buy a property, I want to make sure it's at the right money. Same with the share price chart. It needs to be at the correct level for me to be interested. If I put an offer in on a property and the vendor accepts it, I still don't buy the property. I go off and I get my solicitor to do his due diligence. And on investing on stocks and shares, I do a very similar thing where I use a thing called an indicator. There are various indicators, and they tell me if the share price is becoming stronger and more likely to go up, or the share price is looking weaker and is more likely to go down. So on this chart, I've put one of the indicators that I use. These are called the moving averages. And these are the two coloured lines here. And very simply, when they cross together and start going up, that tells me this is a good time to buy this share. And on this arrow here is when I bought this share. And you can stay in this until they cross going back down again at this level. And at that point, I sold the share. So my profit was from this arrow to the second arrow. Now, when I'm investing in shares, my risk is always managed. I can't risk more than 5% on any investment. So if I'm investing £1,000, I'm not going to risk more than £50, otherwise I don't do the trade. And the green area here shows the profit I made on this share, 83%. Put that into perspective. If you invested £1,000, you would have made £830. £10,000, 8,300. When you get really good at this stuff and your account builds with a compound effect, let's say you did 100,000, that would be £830,000 profit, probably in about 10 or 11 weeks. Anybody can do this. You just need to know the correct, simple, step-by-step strategies and techniques. I would never do a trade just on that indicator. I use other factors to make it very, very powerful and put probability on my side. I'm going to be showing complete beginners how to invest in the stock, Forex and crypto markets correctly. So section off an hour in your diary. Information is at the end of this video, or you can head over to the one-to-one tradingacademy.com website to register for your place.